We hope you enjoy the following documentary, courtesy of Calm Air International Limited. The gradual northward movement of polar bears towards Churchill is related to the freeze-up, which begins to the north of Cape Churchill. Population estimates for the region range within 300 bears. At a latitude of 58, the interaction of the weather and tides has resulted in the landscaping of the tundra and taiga. During October and November, resting polar bears are a common occurrence within the Churchill area. A lethargic behavior is displayed as bears, trying to conserve energy, wait until sea ice is formed on the Hudson Bay. Polar bears are among the largest in the bear family. Males can reach about 500 to 600 kilograms, that's 1,100 to 1,300 pounds, and measure on average 8 to 11.5 feet long from nose to tail. Trees are devoid of branches on the northwest side due to the prevailing northwest winds. However, at the base, branches manage to survive because of accumulated snow acting as a protective blanket. Subarctic trees are stunted in growth, about 5 feet high and several hundred years old. The permafrost is very close to the ground surface, keeping the ground cool. The surrounding sole area of the feet are densely covered with fur to provide better traction on ice. The forepaws are larger than the hindpaws, and the toes are partially webbed, which help while swimming. The legs tend to be bowed outward, giving the bear a pigeon-toed walk. Polar bears have been recorded in the Churchill area dating back to the 1600s. They've been protected in Manitoba since 1968. The influx of bears into the Churchill area each fall increases possibilities of conflicts between man and bear. Perhaps the single most important thing for anybody in polar bear territory to remember is that these massive carnivores are highly unpredictable animals. Polar bears are bigger, stronger, faster, and have better eyesight than their southern cousins, the black bears, and so are much more dangerous should a confrontation occur. When polar bears are sighted near or in the town, residents phone 675-BEAR. This alerts natural resource officers to manage the situation. The average ages of subadult male and female polar bears captured ranges between 2 to 4 years. This captured bear has been tranquilized in order to be moved to the polar bear jail.
No tattoos, huh?
The polar bear jail is a holding facility where bears are kept until freeze-up. The jail holds approximately 27 bears, and special units have been designed for mothers with cubs. Experienced helicopter pilot Steve Miller, known as Eagle, is very familiar with the release program. Steve transports the bears north of Churchill, where they're returned to their natural environment. Polar bears move onto the newly formed ice in early November and spend the winter on the ice to the north and east of the Cape Churchill area. Only the pregnant females remain behind, excavating a den near the coast. Mating has already occurred in the spring, but because of delayed implantation, the embryo does not begin to develop until September. Cubs, usually twins, are born in midwinter. Once on the ice, they face long, dark winter nights, with temperatures reaching 40 below zero, breathing in sharp, cold air. Evolutionary adaptability to this harsh environment has made the bear in tune with Arctic conditions. In March or April, mothers and cubs leave the den for the sea ice. Ringed seals, which is the main food of the polar bear, live on land-fast ice during the winter. They are the most common northern seal and the smallest of the seal family. As winter pack ice thickens and snow builds up around pressure ridges in the ice, pregnant ringed seals dig upwards with their foreflippers from the water below to create a snow cave. During mid-March and mid-April, the pups are born and spend the first 1 or 2 months in the snow den. As the ice thickens, they must claw at the ice with their foreflippers to maintain breathing holes. Around these holes, the accumulating snow is excavated to form a small cave called a lair. Lairs provide alternative refuges to which a family can move her pup if danger threatens. Lairs are thought to give the pup some protection from polar bears and Arctic foxes. The only protection a seal has against polar bear predation is its open hole, as seen in this sequence. Although seals seem to be slow, they can move quite quickly when threatened. Past aerial surveys estimate the ringed seal population for the Hudson Bay area to be 455,000. Seals use the open leads and cracks in the ice for access to the air. As the ice melts, the seals disperse, adopting an open sea existence for the short subarctic summer. In the spring sunshine, seals laze on the ice for days, doing very little except scratching and being vigilant for predators. The molt occurs during this time, and ringed seals scratch incessantly. Sunbathing is important in that high temperatures help the molting process. The bear's skin is black, and the fur hairs are hollow, providing insulation against cold and increasing the bear's buoyancy when swimming. The white fur coat blends with a snowy environment and provides camouflage for avoiding enemies and capturing prey. Acute scenting ability enables the polar bear to locate seals even when hidden by drifts or pressure ridges. It's estimated that 20,000 seals are required in order to sustain the polar bear population in the Hudson Bay. It has been recorded that polar bears will patiently sleep beside seal-breathing holes for hours. When a seal surfaces, polar bears are quick to pick up the scent and kill them with a single blow to the head.